Hillary Clinton, she was interviewed by those fun people over at Fox News. Ooh, Fox News, scary, right? She sat in between Greta Van Susteren on one side, Baer on the other. She got pretty severe whiplash from the questioning. Of course, literally half of it was about Benghazi. Have you heard there's some kind of situation the Republicans are all going crazy about? Let's take a look.
My own assessment careened from, you know, the video had something to do with it, the video had nothing to do with it. It may have affected some people, it didn't affect other people. And I think the conclusion to draw, because we were not just monitoring what was happening in Benghazi once it began to unfold, but remember we had a very dangerous assault on our embassy in Cairo that same day, which was clearly linked to that video. So I was trying to make sense of it. And, you know, I think that the investigations that have been carried out basically conclude we can't say that everybody was influenced and we can't say everybody wasn't. But what the intelligence community said was spontaneous protests, and that is what, at the time, they thought.
Okay, so actually she did what a lot of politicians do. She didn't really say anything. We sort of knew, we kind of didn't know, we did the best we could, but I actually pretty much think that's the truth. I don't think they intentionally tried to get these people killed. I tend to think they probably did the best they could to secure our embassy and our people there. So without getting into the nitty-gritty of Benghazi, which no one seems to know the truth about, when they do questions like this on Fox News, what's the goal? Is the goal to just keep hitting the base? Is the goal to change any, does she think she's changing anyone's mind with an answer like that? Does Fox think they're changing? I just wanted to, like, the bigger sort of media question about it.
Well, first, can I just say the girl looks good in royal blue. That was a great choice for her.
That's her way of saying, I'm a real Democrat.
Yeah, 2 words, Hillary, jewel tones.
Yeah, red, by the way.
Thank you. Jewel tones.
Stick
with it. Thank you. I think that's a fair question, because when you're invited onto a show, present company excluded, I think the point is to either, you know, paint you into a corner, make you look stupid, or get you to say something completely outrageous that you'd never want to say. And I think her whole job, which I think she did a great job at, was just taking the fuel out of the fire, quelling if she did a little double talk and was super vague. I think she did what she was supposed to do.
Right. So is that their purpose? They bring her on there. They know she's not going to say anything, and that's pretty much what she did. We sort of knew, we didn't know, blah, blah, blah.
But it's a fair question, and they're going to ask it, and they want to kind of poke the bear a little bit, and they want a reaction. I think they honestly do want something that they can, you know, put on a headline and say, oh, look at Hillary, she did this. And they might even try to spin something that she did say. But like you said, she played it safe, and it was vague. But I think a lot of times in politics, you have to keep it vague, because when you say something and you kind of have to go back on that, oh my God, the walls come crashing down on you.
Imagine having to tell the truth and say what you actually believe. People would freak out.
Well, and this isn't just some random woman. I mean, this is somebody who's going to be running for president, presumably. This is somebody who's been obviously super connected to the Obama White House because she works for him. So what do they expect her to say?
Right. So that's the thing. Do you think this is more about them attacking Obama or attacking her? Is this their preemption on 2016? Like, we got to keep this thing going. We know Obama's out no matter what. Right. So forget him. Let's just keep the pressure on her.
Why not double down? I mean, if they, it doesn't matter. It's either if they're trying to get Obama presently or get her for the future, they win either way.
Yeah. All right.
And that's their MO. I mean, it's Fox News. I don't think anyone's surprised. It's kind of like their MO. That's what they do.
So speaking of their MO, so let's get away from Benghazi. I think that's the interesting thing here, is that everyone was framing this as Hillary's going to Fox News. It's so scary. But in a weird way, isn't that a condemnation? That's no defense of Fox News, but isn't that a condemnation of the rest of our media? Because the implication is, well, the rest of the media loves her. They give her softball questions all the time, but now she's going to Fox News and it's really scary. And actually, if you watch the interview, I watched the whole thing, wasn't that scary. There was nothing particularly pointed. Yeah, it was pretty tame. So isn't it a bigger condemnation of the media that we have one outlet that's supposed to be the scary one for Democrats?
I think just historically, they have been the assholes of TV. I mean, that's what they've known. They've kind of set themselves up that way so that now we are just so accustomed to saying, oh, Fox News, Fox News. But like you said, we watch it, it's pretty tame, but we're still going to be like, oh, here she's going to Fox News. It's just the history of what they've done.
Yeah, and they dug that hole for themselves. So it's not like we're all pouncing on them for no reason.
Right.
If you want to be sensationalist, but don't be mad when people assume that's what you're going to do again.
And I will say, I don't think the rest of the media gives her softball questions. I think they ask the pertinent questions, but they're not coming from a vicious, malicious angle. And I think in the past, maybe not with this interview, but in the past, that's what Fox News does.
Yeah, so we've done a bunch of stories on her, and I absolutely can't support her. I just don't think we need political dynasties. Her husband was president. I think no one in my family's been president. I think if someone in your family's been president, sorry, you don't get to be president. I know that's crazy.
You don't get to win concert tickets if your family works for the radio station.
They're
all about nepotism.
Yeah, you love it?
Yeah, if my daddy's Barack, get me in office.
Yeah? What does your dad do?
My dad's deceased. Look at you. Look now.
Great.
Now I brought down the theme of the show.
Okay. So I'm just completely against her because I just think we need fresh new people. This is just going to be more of the same.
Right.
George Bush had his son do it. Like, I just don't think. Already people are saying that Michelle Obama might run for Senate in Illinois. Like, it's just endless. It's endless.
On the Let's Move platform.
Yeah, exactly. Just to get everybody fit.
Yeah.
So my final question is: as women, because you are women, so you must
you.
represent all women. That's how it works.
Obviously, that's how it works.
As women, are you more inclined to vote for her?
I'm going to be honest, yes.
Yeah.
And I didn't vote for Obama just because he was black, but hey, I'm not gonna lie, that was a part of it. Is like, you want that as an African American woman, you want that. As a woman, I want to see her in the White House. And I know what we say about, the same old rigmarole, but you also want someone you can trust. And so because she's been in it and because I loved Clinton as a president, I'm more inclined to say, okay, she's a woman, she understands that, and she knows the game, she knows these people, and so I just trust her a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't want some guy I've never heard of before coming in like, oh, I'll save the day. I just don't think that's what I want.
I hear you, and in a weird way, I would be more inclined to vote for Bill again. So I guess maybe that takes a little bit away from what I said before. But what do you think? Would it push you a little bit?
Honestly, I don't know why, like, if I'm saying this because I'm exhausted and got 4 hours of sleep because of a cat situation that I was dealing with, or because I really believe it. I don't know. But at this moment, I really feel like that stuff can't matter. It can't matter if she's a woman. It can't matter. It just can't.
Yeah.
So I don't want to just completely counter out like this guy because because she would be part of this dynasty, and I can't say, well, it doesn't matter what she stands for. I want to support her because she's a woman. Maybe there's a part of me that does feel that way. I don't know. I don't think so though. I can't have those be the reasons for me.